Hi guys! Vechs here! Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. The exciting Knights and Castles game set in 1488, where you get thrown in jail by some fart blob custodian dude. Grrr. I'm salty. Very salty. Watch the battle and interfere at the right time.
To the attack!
So you want my money? Just try and take it. You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
So who are the good guys here? I can't tell.
You'll get what for.
Oh. Okay.
I'm going to hunt.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so we're throwing ourselves into combat, and I just realized I have a torch in my hand and not my shield. Let's get my shield up.
I'll wipe my
And I'm
eyes.
facing two armored knights, apparently. Three! What happened to the...
You're dead.
Ow, jeez.
Fuck this. Jesus Christ.
Be praised!
Is that the best you can do?
I'm not even sure... Oh my god. I think maybe the dense brush might help me versus all three of them.
I'm going to enjoy this.
I think I'm being bonked. Oh no, I'm just gonna die here, apparently.
You call that.
Wow. Well, let's press A to continue. Okay, so typically I'm used to like that just being random bandits and stuff on the road. Facing three dudes with heavy weapons and heavy armor all at once was a bit much. I kind of thought maybe I'd have some allies there, but apparently it was just me by myself. Jeez. That's a great way to be welcomed back to the game, huh? I got kind of screwed there because I forgot I didn't have my shield equipped. I wonder if I'll get the same encounter again. I hope I do. Alright, yeah, I'm immediately going to equip my shield and... So my lowest defense is against piercing, so I probably want better piercing arrow.
What's your game, you beggar? We've got a
Come
job
here,
to
lily
do.
liver.
Slay you, you scum.
Whoa. Oh shit.
Knees, have you?
God damn!
Quick! Dive into the water for safety!
I'll slaughter you.
Does this help at all? No, this doesn't help at all.
I'm going to enjoy this. Damn.
What's the matter? Come on.
Holy crap! There's like... How many dudes is this?
You're going to cry now. Is that the best you can do?
Alright, where's my horse? Has anybody seen my horse?
Come here, lily liver.
So it's one human dude and then like a bunch of friggin'
Bugger this.
armored up dudes. I'm gonna try and take this guy out first since he doesn't have a shield. There's some good loot here.
You horsin'.
I'm a horsin', apparently. Poke you. Okay, somebody's just wrecking me from behind or something. God, look at this dude. This guy's got like better equipment than I do, I think.
Enjoy this. Is that the best you can do? Ow! Shit! Here!
God damn it. This 2-on-1 thing sucks. I had that guy on the ropes, and then his partner just starts like going nuts on me from behind. I don't know what can you do about that? Like you can't really. Oh great, now I'm bleeding. I think I'm just gonna die to these two dudes. I mean, that's like real life though. If people gang up on you, even if you're an expert, you're kind of screwed. Yep, I'm dead. Okay, I think this guy in this holdup might just be screwed. God. What a huge difficulty spike. Right? Have you guys... like, it's kind of shocked a little bit. I'm gonna swing by Murrayed first. Maybe we can avoid this encounter. That's friggin'. Did you guys see how many dudes were there? And it's not like they're. Oh, there's a hold up. You know what? Let's see what this one is.
Gatsy! Gone, we.
So, who are the bad guys? Once again, I'm not sure.
Had enough of life, have you?
You're a bad guy. Probably the dude in the cumin helmet. Well, that's fine then. Because this time I've got some open spaces. I think they just bounced off his helmet or something. Let's use better long distance arrows here. Well, the one that I have.
Hey!
I'm going.
I'm still having trouble telling who's my foe here. I think there's like one friendly dude in the mix somewhere around here.
What's the matter? Come on.
That was right in the neck.
Over there. Alarm! Sigismund's mercenaries.
Look at this dude just running like he's drunk.
Shit! Humans!
Dude, hey.
Humans! Over there!
Let's see what this guy's got on him. Some nice stuff. Man, I really wish there was a send a horse button here. I'll just take everything. Let's sort by not worn and move it all to the horse. Well, okay, so I'm faring better this time. These guys seem to have not quite as good equipment, so that's good. How am I still over encumbered? What am I carrying on me that's so heavy? Confused. Oh well. So there should be some more dudes around here. Or not. So there's a human. Oh! This guy's got some valuable stuff on him. I want all of it. I'll just take all of it. Alright. Let's get out of here. I wonder if there's anything that's an upgrade for me. I bet I'm carrying... there we go. Yep. Pelts and stuff. Makes sense. Okay, cool. Shall we, guys? Let's get on our way. We were going to... Merhoyed. Dude, I would not want to travel these roads on foot. Like, having a horse and being able to run away quickly on a horse... It's a lifesaver. For once, I'm not drinking LNP. I am drinking orange juice. What kind of orange juice do you guys like? I never like any kind with pulp in it. I prefer, like, all completely pulp-free.
Maybe I can put my feet up for a while?
Put the weapon away. That's forbidden here.
Fine.
My respects to you.
What's happened here?
Things are bad.
Plague?
Indeed.
Thanks.
Let's see if I can find... I assume I'm looking for a very specific dude. Maybe this guy? Hey.
I'm honoured that you should come to me.
How's it looking, Melikar?
I'm glad to see you, Henry. I'd like to thank you again. Everyone is cured. It's nothing short of a miracle.
Oh, that's a relief. You've suffered enough. We've all suffered enough.
God's truth. You know, the folk here are truly grateful. They'd have you and Nicodemus canonized if they could. They brought me gifts for the two of you. I wasn't keen on the idea at first. We're not left with much since the livestock died. But since you're here...
You know what? Your need is greater than mine.
No. I can't possibly accept that. Give it all back, Melikar. With my thanks.
That's kind of you. I'm glad you appreciate our situation. Things are tough, all right.
I understand. I'm just glad everything turned out well.
So am I, lad. So am I.
Maximum tasty. So, is that the end of the quest? Yep. Alright, next up is... In God's hands. We need to... Okay. Pop on up there. There's not a shop here, is there? I don't think there is. Okay. Never mind, I'd do that off camera anyway. Pretty sure most of you guys are tired of seeing me fart around in my inventory. I wonder if I'll get another attack on the road. Man, that was that first encounter was friggin' nuts. Is that all marigold I could take? There's no way. Okay, yeah, there's no way. Hello? Oh, this poor guy.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
I see there's not much going on around here. So you've stayed here on your own?
Quite so. All by myself. All the others were either killed by the Cumans or fled to Rattay.
I'm sorry to hear that. And what's keeping you here, alone?
My older brother ran away with the wandering players, so when our father was on his deathbed, he made me swear I'd never leave our home.
I can see you took your vow seriously.
I did. And it's starting to get dangerous around here. Again.
The Cumans.
If it were Cumans, I'd grab an axe and that would be that. But a week back, some rabble made their way through here. They begged me for food, and mark my words, they weren't taking no for an answer. If they'd been just a tad hungrier, I swear they would have stormed the cottage.
There are gangs like that around, true enough. I saw the mess they left behind. Savages.
It was horrible. People tried to find shelter in the church, but them dogs was waiting. They knew too well that's where folk would try to hide.
And where did you hide?
By the grace of God, I got my family away into the woods.
But I don't see your family with you. I hope those bastards didn't sniff them out.
No, it takes better man than them to track me down. I sent my wife to Rattay with some others.
Do you think folk will ever go back to their homes?
Oh, I don't know about Skalitz, but the folk here are sure to want to come back. The only thing they're missing is spiritual support.
Do you mean the priest?
Indeed. When the land's at war, noblemen fight to protect their property. But simple folk want someone to tend their souls.
Of course. But it was the Skalitz parish priest who ministered here, wasn't it?
He did. But there's been no sign of him since the attack. Or at least he's definitely not in Rattay among the refugees.
That's true enough. I didn't see him there.
But if you're interested, young fella, maybe you could help us find the priest we need here.
Yep. I mean, I think that is my quest.
I can always ask. But I've really got no idea where to start.
I can help with that. A few years ago, there used to be another priest in Skalitz. Simon, I think his name was.
Simon? Father Simon, I remember him. That's the one who went missing, right?
Aye. I don't want to spread rumours, but they say he was in love with his housekeeper. And then she died somehow, poor thing.
Sodom and Gomorrah. Clerics today.
They're men, just like the rest of us, with man's passions. Well, to finish the story, Simon left the parish and ran away. You know that already. There was neither sight nor sound of him for a long time, until this spring he showed up here.
And what's he doing here?
That's just it. People say he's become a hermit.
All right. And where can I find him?
I couldn't tell you exactly, but you could start by talking to that girl's parents. Well, they live on a farm nearby, and it's likely they know more. They may even have had words with him.
I'll go and see what they have to say for themselves.
God go with you, lad, and I pray you find him. If some heathen stabs me in my sleep, I'd rather have a decent burial.
Don't worry. I'll bring someone.
Huh. Well, alright then. Man, this is an involved quest. I mean the in God's hands one. Let's see. A farm nearby, huh? going? Find Father Simon. Oh. Looks like I'm going north.
Good! Good!
I'm kind of surprised all the dead bodies and stuff are still around. I would have thought that they'd been, I'm actually not sure what I thought, but I thought something would have happened. Is it that farm down there?
Yeah! Yeah!
Looks like it.
Hey, who's there?
Hey, is someone there? What is it you want here?
Hello? I'm looking for a girl.
I'm looking for the priest, Father Simon, and I heard you might know of him.
Simon? What do you want him for?
I'm looking for the priest who used to take care of St. James, and the locals tell me they saw him around here.
I don't know if I can help you there. He'll never go back to his parish, if you ask me. Very well. What is it you want to know?
What went on between Simon and your daughter?
Nothing that hasn't happened before. Our Mary was his housemaid in Skalitz. She was pretty, very pretty. And he was young, and so things went the way they do between comely young folk. She came back home one day, heavy with child.
I mean...
Yes, these things happen. What can you do?
I said as much. I was just glad our girl was provided for. Only she never had the chance to hold that babe in her arms. She didn't live through the birth.
Oh, that's terrible.
Such is a woman's lot in life. Men die in battle, and women in the arms of the midwife.
And what happened to Simon?
The poor man. He took it the worst. He was sure God's wrath smote Mary for her fornication.
That's rubbish. People lie together out of wedlock all the time, and God never smites them down.
That's just what I told him. But it's hardly my place to lecture a priest. And who knows? Maybe he was right. The Lord moves in mysterious ways. He was overflowing with grief. He barely spoke, didn't eat, refused to take a new housemaid. And then, one fine day, the presbytery was deserted. It took a good season before another priest came along.
Where can I find him? He's said to be wandering around here somewhere.
I heard that too, and I'm inclined to believe it, even though I haven't seen him myself.
How come?
After our poor Mary went to her rest, we used some of the money he'd paid us to put a cross up by the roadside. And lately, there's been wreaths of comfrey turning up next to it. I don't take them there, nor my husband neither.
You think Simon does?
Who knows? Maybe it's a miracle. I could believe anything. But there's not been fresh ones for a while, so perhaps he's moved on elsewhere again.
I see. Can you tell me where that cross is?
Certainly. There are settling tanks for the mines to the west of Skalitz. On the hill above them in the woods, there are several paths. Mary's Cross is by one of them, close to the brook.
All right, thanks.
Is this dialogue tree exhausted?
What went on?
Nothing that hasn't... She was...
Yeah,
I
Why
said
is
it,
this flagged
only she
as-
never...
I'm very sorry.
Such is a...
And what happened to...
The poor man.
Last...
That... He was...
I guess it's because I haven't said all the things before.
I'll be going.
Very good then.
I'll tell him. I'd like to...
Go ahead.
I'll be going.
Very good then. And if you do find him, let him know that we have no hard feelings.
I'll tell him.
Yeah, I missed that part because I was pressing B out of habit.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
It may sound strange, but I'm looking for Simon, the priest.
Father Simon? I last saw him when he was paying me damages. That was back when Mary was still with us. If you want to know something, ask the wife. I don't have the time or the will to talk about that man.
I understand. Thank you.
No sense in having two voice actors do two separate dialogue trees for the same quest, huh?
Who's there?
It's Henry! Look, Henry's come to see you! Jesus Christ be praised!
Can I help?
Okay. Looks like I gotta go find a cross. And I might fall asleep apparently. But we'll do that next episode. Until then, as always, take it easy.